Bees, just talk through that dramatic ending there as you rescued a point against Farsley Celtic.
Yeah, I don't think we should have had to rescue a point. I thought at times we have played some really good stuff tonight, and probably we've created 10 good chances for us, and that's testimony to the lads. We've obviously passed the penalty in there, penalty miss, and the chances we have. Jordan could have come on, could have had Moss's had chances, Isaac's had chances, had some great chances, and a point probably at the least we deserve. With 5 minutes to go there, the assistant manager said to me, "How have you not scored?" So I think, although for them it's a sickening because it's so late, it was more than deserved for me.
You certainly, in that last 10 minutes, felt like you were, throwing everything at Farsley, and then you get the corner, pretty much last kick of the game, and obviously Sean Williams, his delivery's right on the money, and then looks like Dan Everton, of all people, has got the last touch.
Yeah, brilliant. What I'm pleased about is the quality of Sean, last minute, last seconds, if you like. Can he put a ball in an area where we can go and attack? And he can, and that's the quality of him and the mindset of him. And obviously Danny, he's good in the area, he attacks the ball because that's what he's used to in his box. So, he gets on the end of it to one of the lads and goes in. But we deserve that little bit of luck. We finally got a penalty, we missed it. We're asking for them, but I think at times, we played some really, really good stuff. They had one chance from a long throw and scored, which is something we're really disappointed about, because we spoke about this at the moment. You can see them set pieces a lot, which is something we need to eradicate if we were to go forward.
Talking about the penalty miss, which of course came after you'd conceded, it would have been a great immediate response. How do you decide who takes the penalties? Is that something that comes from you, or do you just leave that to the players?
No, we've had a nominated penalty taker, and then obviously we'll have discussion now, because everyone's entitled to miss at least one. So Bowen scored loads last year for us, and under pressure penalties as well. So these things happen. You see Man City constantly rotating their penalty takers, and we'll have a chat with the players this week, and we'll take it from there, really, on pens.
We were talking before the game, of course, long trip on Saturday, great result as well, and I know you said you felt that the trip on Saturday had took a lot out of the team, but were you pleased with that, with how they went over the course of 90 minutes?
Yeah, they kept going. It just shows what character and what togetherness they've got in the squad to keep going, keep pushing, and keep doing the right things for 96, 97 minutes. I actually think if game's another 5 minutes, we probably get another chance or two. So I think that's testament to the level they're at. I think the trip Saturday took a lot out of people, and you're leaving at 7:30 in the morning, you're getting home at 11 o'clock at night, or in some cases even later. It takes out of you, physically and mentally, and to come on straight into a Tuesday game, it's always tough, and we're in a really tough league now. So, point at the end of the day is not the end of the world. It keeps our little mini run going, but would have liked 3, and would probably disappoint overall we didn't get 3 points.
You mentioned that mini run, and certainly the spirit in the squad and the way that you're coming from behind in games is very reminiscent to the run that you had last season as well. And I suppose yet more example of the togetherness and the spirit that you have in the team.
Yeah, we've built something up here within the group. We've built a really good togetherness, a really good spirit from when I took over. We've added people to it. We've helped that. We've added people to it this season who've bought into it, and you can see they're clearly enjoying it, and you can see they're playing for each other. And as I say, the crowd are helping massively, and I can't thank them enough. They keep pushing us, and we can hear them, and we give you that last little push, and that's what you need. And we say it all the time. It's a big occasion when Warrington Town are at home now. I don't know how many of you here today. It felt full again, and it's a big event, and we need them. And we need them to keep helping us and keep pushing us, and we need them again Saturday, because we'll have more tired bodies, because we haven't got that much opportunities to change things. But we've just got to keep going. We've got to be a little bit better in set pieces and scenarios, but you can't fault the togetherness and the effort, and for me tonight, some really good play throughout the team.
We were just were looking before kick-off. I think Saturday started a run of, I think it's like 11 or 12 games between now and the start of December. It's a long run in a lot of competitions as well. What sort of place do you feel the squad's in to deal with that run, do you think?
Well, on paper, not very good, because we haven't got a big squad.
Yeah.
But I think we have to, and it sounds a boring answer, but we just have to get through periods. So we've got to get through Saturday with 3-game week, and then we don't play Saturday, then we go to the midweekers. So I'm hoping maybe there's an outside chance Matty McDonald might be back by the end of that period, so that gives us another body. We've just got to keep everyone fit and clear of suspensions, and then just take it from there, Matt. We can't add to the squad at the moment, we all know that, but we've just got to keep the next game is most important, the next training session, being prepared, making sure the lads are ready, and I'm just going it that way, really, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. You just touched on it there, but saw Matty McDonald, Jay Harris doing a little bit of running before the game. Is the light at the end of the tunnel with those two?
Yeah, it's nice to see Jay on the grass because he's had a really nasty injury, so to see him on the grass and doing a bit of running, it's a real boost for him, you know, because he's been great, he's been brilliant, he's been on the bench with us, he's been massive help. But you know, for me, he's an even bigger help in the middle of the pitch. Matthew McDonald, as we all know, was excellent for us last year, probably one of our standout players. He's had another nasty injury. They're not straightforward injuries, and Evan's the same. So we're hoping, as I say, he's out doing a little bit. He's pushing himself. So I'm hoping there could be a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel.
Peterborough Sports on Saturday said they are all tough games at this level, but what are you expecting in terms of a test from them?
I don't know that much about it because we've had so many games. We've sort of just concentrated on the next game. So myself, Ravo, you know, and the staff will go and look at them tomorrow. I know they had a great win against Southport Saturday, so I don't know how they've gone on tonight. So it's, as I say, we're in a good league, aren't we? We all know that. We're watching all the games. They're tough games. Anyone can beat anyone. Really competitive games. Hopefully we can have a really good crowd again and have a good performance.